Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, When Tay Talk. I am Tay, and I am here for another segment of Here We Go with the Bullshit. Okay? Alright. So yes, everything on the channel is alleged and in my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. Okay? Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. Okay? Continue the subscribing of the channel. Okay? We're almost at 6K. We like 150 away from 6K. Go ahead, subscribe. Thank you. Okay. My eyebrow still has not grown in, but that's either here or there. Okay. Click the bell notification so you know every time I upload a video so you can see the status of the eyebrow. Okay. Also, share the video. Okay. Share the video with friends, family, whoever, pets, whoever might like my content, okay? Please share it. All right. So, you know your girl been missing for a minute? Well, I ain't been missing. I've been tired. Y'all, it's been that time. And your girl called herself am I trying to get a little head cold? Y'all see my hair look like a damn scarecrow. Whew. This time of the month do it for me. Child. Okay. That's either here or there. It's almost over. Okay. And my head feel like it's about to explode. So I took some Benadryl. So in a minute, I might be asleep. Okay. So yeah. So what we got on the agenda today? Just a couple quick little topics so I can throw out here to y'all to see what y'all think about this stuff. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me with my raggedy hair. I ain't bothered combing it, ain't put nothing through it. Okay. EVA divorce. Yikes. And Juan Dixon still out here with that 18-foot tall woman. Or if she's half man, half woman. We don't know. That girl damn taller than Juan. Anyway. And then, y'all, let's talk about MARTEL. Let's talk about these kids. Could they have a new order in place? Let's talk about it. We just get to our little mess first, okay? Let's get to the little mess first. So, first up, we got Eva Marcel and Michael Sterling, her husband. They've been married for about 5 years now. They have 2 boys, and then Eva had a daughter from her previous relationship with that model guy. And he adopted little, I think her name is Miley Ray or something like that. Marley Ray. He adopted her. So, dang, Eva, you can't work it out? What's going on? Let us know. It's kind of hard to get a man to adopt your child from somebody else because, for one, that kind of relinquishes the real father or biological father of any responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? To their child that they made. So, in that instance, I don't know, but sometimes men don't give a damn because I think that's what Bruce did with the Kardashians, but it looked like he took their last name at this point. Because I know for damn sure, I wouldn't be no man to be up on the show talking about keeping up with the Kardashians. Yeah, now I'm an official Kardashian. Well, the way he turned out, he did want to be a Kardashian. One of the ladies. So I guess it all worked out in his favor in that instance. But yeah, he said when Kris and Rob Kardashian was going through that custody mess, he told him, we don't need nothing from you. I'm taking her and all them damn kids. I got them. And he had them. So, but Kris was trying to get some more money from old Rob. And Bruce said, no, we don't need this money. I got you. My kids, all the kids I got, and yours. And we about to make 2 more. Okay? Christmas got that little thigh out. But that one month she with now, he shaped like the snots. He might want to be a Kardashian too. Chris, you better watch him. That Corey, I think his name is. You better watch him while he walking around here with purses and shit. I don't give a damn what they are, Birkins or not. It's a purse. And the way his hips and ass is, I bet that purse, when he had that little crossbody on, I bet it be bouncing on his... Yikes again, Chris. It looks like you're in for another one. Okay? Because if Corey come out and meet Courtney, don't say we didn't warn you. Because you see that body. Anyway, let's get back to Eva and Michael. I am sad to hear this news. We talked about it last night on the Gossip Girls. And if you didn't watch that Gossip Girls, the messy meetup last night, go over there. I was over there looking like a hyena too. But going over there and watch, there was still some good content, good conversation. But, yeah, I'm sad to hear this. I didn't expect that. Michael seems like he really loves Eva. Like he's really, it seems like he's really in love with her. He was in love with her. So I don't know what happened, or even if something didn't happen, maybe Eva or him, well, Eva filed, so I'm assuming she just feels like it's something more out there for her. I hope this is not a case where, you know what, I ain't gonna even call that selfish if women think about, you know, making themselves happy. Because truly, if you're not happy, you can't, you know, be any kind of support or anything like that to your kids as far as happiness goes. But sometimes when you have kids, you have to look at the overall picture and kind of see what's best for everybody. And I don't know. Sometimes we have to learn the hard way. Sometimes we let a good guy go. You never miss a good thing till he gone. And sometimes it go for guys too, you know, when women let good guys go. So I don't know. I don't know what the breakdown was. I wish she would say it so that we can have some type of idea instead of forming our own little assumptions like y'all know we gonna do. Okay? But anyway, let me read this. This is on the Shade Room. Recently documents shows that Eva Marcel has filed for divorce from her husband, Michael Sterling, after nearly 5 years of marriage. Now he has spoken out about the divorce her divorce filing, and he is making it clear that he is fighting for his marriage. Michael? This fighting mess. In a statement provided to the Jasmine brand, Michael said, "I am not going to lose my wife." The hell you ain't. Now, if she done filed for divorce, it's getting lost soon. "I am going to fight for her with every fiber in my being." Congratulations. "I love her." Okay. "I plan to show her how much I love her." You weren't doing that in the last 5 years, Michael? "And that our love is strong enough to get to the other side." Aww. I kind of feel bad for him, but I would need to know the reason why Eva filed for divorce. Because like I said, this is a seemingly nice guy. He a lawyer and all that mess. He done adopted your daughter. Got you out the situation with her crazy as daddy, in my opinion. And yeah, he said he want to fight for his marriage. And I understand that, but Michael, Eva says she wants a divorce. I don't know how I feel about that, because I I don't know how it feels for somebody to tell you that they don't want you, and you, like, I mean, that's the only option. Like, if somebody say, I don't want you, I don't want to be with you, I mean, it don't matter how you feel. Like, you have to move on. Like, you have to go. Like, it's no other option. Like, it doesn't mean that you don't still love them. Of course, you can still love them, but you have to get the on, because they said no. They said go. They said they don't love you anymore. So I don't know how this is gonna work. I mean, like I said, I know, you know, marriage is supposed to be tough and everything like that, and you know, people say it's hard and everything, but I don't know. A lot of men don't be having no damn pride in themselves. I don't know if it's pride or whatever, but men, I guess women be doing it too. If somebody tell you they don't want you, you want to force them to be with you. You can't do that, ma'am or sir. Okay? Somebody tell you they don't want you, it's over. Okay? And it might not be easy to get over, but that part of y'all life is over. So move on. Okay? And things might happen where you let them get their breathing space or whatever they might need at that moment. And then later on, y'all might come back together. I damn sure wouldn't be waiting around for them, but it might happen where they just come back together. They realize, like, that is what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. And if you're still available, y'all can make magic happen all over again, because now y'all going to appreciate the love y'all had. But I'm just not for people trying to force people to be in a relationship with them and stuff like that. Like, it's too much, and it's not healthy. Like, it's not healthy. You cannot make somebody want to be with you. We see this all the time, where people need to get their emotions and things. Like, you need to get control of your emotions and yourself, because we're seeing too many unalivings of women, men, all of this stuff, because people don't know how to control their emotions in a healthy way. And I wish people would understand that you cannot make an adult do anything that just because you want them to do that, or that's just because what you want. You know, like, you have to take into consideration that, what if you didn't want something? Is it okay for that person to force themselves on you? No. So you move on and let them be. Let them be. Like I said, if it's meant to be, they'll come back. If it's not, then you'll find you who's meant to be for you, because you could be holding yourself up with somebody that don't want you. You could be passing up a better opportunity with somebody that was perfect for you. And I said perfect for you, not perfect. Okay? So, yeah, y'all try to, you know, get something going on with yourselves, and I don't know, but like I said, I'm sad to see this, because I really thought they were a nice couple. I think, you know, he was a breath of fresh air after the situation that she was in with that guy, and I don't know. I hope they can work things out, but if that's not Eva's wish, Michael, you're gonna have to find you somebody else. How old is he? Because I'm available. Okay. I'm just playing, Eva. Oh, child, let me stop. So, yeah, what y'all think about that? So, it's rough. It is rough. But let's go and take a look at the Scott sisters. Tamika and Tasha. Y'all, to be honest, I think Tisha and Tasha is I think they're trying to get a show, while Tasha trying to say Tamika trying to get a spinoff, or I mean a storyline. No, y'all trying to get a whole damn show. And it is working because we are intrigued. We looking at this. We all up in this mess. Okay, we are all in this mess. I'm starting to think that they putting on to get their own little spot. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them because some of this stuff is just, it's getting a little bit too fishy. So the Neighborhood Talk reported, oops, Tamika Scott details alleged receipts of LaTasha and husband stealing her money. And she quotes, "Your husband called Sprint acting like he was my ex-husband with my social security number," unquote. Yikes. Then the drama continued on, I guess LaTasha went on the Queens show on Fox Queens, I forgot what the show called. But she said Tasha believes her sister Tamika is bringing up the stolen money for a storyline. It's not even about the 30K. It's about having my sister back. And let me see. This is what she said.
10 years ago, and I'm calling you, and if somebody accuses you of something, they should be able to talk to you about it. It's not even about the $30,000. It's about having my sister back. Like, I'll give you that. But at the end of the day, you need to talk to me. I don't want to hear from somebody talking to everybody else outside of me. Talk to me. I'm your sister.
And let me tell you something. You keep saying that. You keep reaching for her, because I had something like that happen too. And I had people around me that said, you know what? If you getting up with her on your heart and her on your mind, you get up and you call her. So don't.
I've been quiet for a long time, and I think the misconception is that I'm a mean girl or that I'm a thief. You know, even with this $30,000 allegation from my sister, of which I've always wanted clarity since day one. I've called, I've reached out, I've sent voice messages.
The clarity is she want her damn money.
She's talking about something that happened 10 years ago that I know nothing of. And I'm finding out in scene.
You know nothing of, how you know it happened 10 years ago.
Or is this real life? Because in real life, me and my sister, we talk. And you talking about 10 years ago, and I'm calling you, and if somebody accuses you of something, they should be able to talk to you about it. It's not even about the $30,000. It's about having my sister back. Like, I'll give you that. But at the end of the day, you need to talk to me. I don't want to hear from somebody. You're talking.
Okay, we heard that part. So, what is that? Like, Tasha, I'm quite sure, like, that is a part that is kind of making me think that they just putting on, trying to get out here a little more. Because if this did happen 10 years ago, y'all been cool since. So I want to know where the breakdown was. I think Drop the Mic said that Tamika was supposed to be on the solo deal with Tasha. But the problem I have with that is maybe she asked for it and Tasha was like, no, she solo. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand that part because, you know, solo means she's going to do it by herself. You was doing your thing or whatever, and she's doing her thing with the solo album. And maybe later, I mean, y'all could have came up with something, but I don't know. This is giving me too damn weird. They weird. Okay, and then this is Tamika. I think maybe on her YouTube. I didn't know she had a YouTube.
Guess I'll just wait on my apology. Let me tell you something. She's not going to give an apology. How are you going to send me a threat text? Let me explain the text. I will put it up here so you guys can see it. And, you know, I might even share the video where she's saying things that's in... Son, no matter what... I don't bother people.
Went off, sorry.
Guess I'll just wait on my apology. Going to give an apology. How are you going to send me a threat text? Let me explain the text. I will put it up here so you guys can see it. And, you know, I might even share the video where she's saying things that's in the text. So I got a threat text about me, Tiny, and Candy, all right? First of all, her husband says that I sent him naked pictures. And he said something about Tiny. He said something about Candy that I'm not going to say, which are all lies.
You see what the big news is, right?
About you
this Rocky and Tasha K.
No, now the news is Tamika, my sister-in-law, was sending me naked pictures. Todd sucking a tranny's dick, and Tiny in trouble. That's about to be the biggest news today. So, people, that girl you got coming over there with security for what? Like,
Rocky, shut the hell up. What does that girl come? Was you messing with her or not? Because he never denied that. We already know he was messing with her. That's a fact to us, in our opinions or whatever. It's pretty cut and dry with that piece. But I was curious about those pictures and stuff too. But it looked like Tasha about to explain this. But this is her and Tiny's mama.
Let me ask you this real quick. He's a devil. He's evil. Miss Diane already explained to everybody that she signed all of us up for sound exchange.
Well, I signed Escape, every one of them, up for sound exchange. And I sent all the paperwork, and Tamika, I did Latasha, everybody. And Tamika told me, when we filled out the paperwork, she was living in New York then, and I still have the paperwork, and I filled it out, and I put it, her address was all in New York and everything. Tamika, my Tamika had gotten her checks, and it was a pretty big check then. I'm thinking it was like close to $20,000 the first time. They got a lot of checks though, and Tamika said, I didn't get my checks. And I said, well, you should have. I said, because Tamika's gotten several checks already. And so we called up to Sound Exchange. Me and Tamika was on the line, and we talked to, this guy's name was Joe Mo Grady. I think he's passed away.
Joe Mo Grady, what a name.
He was the person we talked to. And he talked to Tamika, and she asked him questions about her checks. And he told her that her checks were going to Hampton, Georgia. And so after that, she said, well, I live in New York. How did this happen? And he sent her copies of the checks.
I mean, he sent copies.
He said something about your sister and Rocky. Edward Bivens, because I really didn't know Rocky's name.
Right, he said Edward Bivens cashing checks. But how was I supposed to get my money back?
The only way you could get your money back is you had to prosecute them. And you said, I don't want to do that.
Once we did do the investigation, well, they sent information. Someone sent in, which was my sister, and I will be showing that in a second. She changed the contract and put her name on the contract saying that she was my manager. And you're going to see that in a second. And then they put they sent my passport. It was a lot of stuff.
I know he said, that they had proof. They thought it was you and everything. But there's only reason that you couldn't get your money back is you would have to prosecute them.
So I'm not going to do too much, but I will clear my name. I will show you a few pieces of evidence that shows how they went in and they changed my address to their address. How they changed my email. Everything that Miss Diane did was changed by my sister.
She have the documents up here.
Latasha Scott. I will give you evidence. Now, the misconception is the $30,000. It wasn't one check. It was multiple checks. It wasn't just one. So I was very nice. I was being very nice to say that only $30,000 was stolen from me. Oh yeah, one of the threats were that my tape, I have a sex tape that I did. Yes, when I was in my 20s, I did a sex tape. So, I didn't want to take it back to my house, so I gave the tape to my sister and told her to hold it. So, I can watch it every now and then, I just got to be honest with you. I was looking good on the tape. But anyway, I gave it to my sister, so I went back to get it. She said someone stole it out of her safe. So I said, okay, well, who got the safe code? Who got the code to your safe? She said only her and her husband. But somebody stole my tape. Now I'm about to be blackmailed for me. Oh yeah, one of the threats were that my tape, I have a sex tape that I did. Yes, when I was in my 20s, I did a sex tape. So, I didn't want to take it back to my house, so I gave the tape to my sister and told her to hold it. So, I can watch it every now and then, I just got to be honest with you. I was That was looking good on the tape. But anyway, I gave it to my sister, so I went back to get it. She said,
Don't mess with me,
"Guess I'll
guys.
just wait on my apology." I gave it to my sister, so I went back to get it. She said someone stole it out of her safe. So I said, okay, well, who got the safe code? Who got the code to your safe? She said only her and her husband. But somebody stole my tape. Now I'm about to be blackmailed by them. If I don't apologize, they're going to put the tape out. This is what the text says. So, you know what? You're not going to scare me. You got my tape, but you said you didn't have my tape. Now all of a sudden you want to extort me and put the tape out? And you're doing a gospel album. Guess I'll just wait on my apology.
Y'all, don't that sound weird? Rocky seems like a creep to me. Okay? He seems creepy to me. But this tape mess, I don't know about that, because I'm not understanding why you would be giving your sister a tape of you. I know sometimes, and they seem like they pretty close. But I don't understand that. I don't understand why you would be giving your sister that. Because you didn't want to take it home. Why? She had a kid in her home. Like, what was going to happen in her home? What did she have? Maximum security or something in her house? They didn't have any, DVD players or anything to play them on at her house? Like, why did you give them to your sister? Because that don't even sound right. It don't sound like that's something that a person would do. Like, what the? Hide it in your house just like she can hide it in her house. You could have bought a safe and put it in your house, in your safe. And you, that's weird. That's weird to me. I don't understand why you would do that. If y'all understand it, please put it in the comments why you would give your sister that type of tape of you to hold. And if you trusted your sister that damn much to give her that, it's no way. I don't see her letting her husband get it in, going along with this mess with her husband. Now, some money, okay. But that deep, nah. Especially seeming that she has these insecurities with her body and your body is banging. And like you said, you was looking good in the tape. She would be all on her husband about looking at that. I mean, she live in a house with me and she got a son and a husband. Why would you give her that tape? For what? You ain't got no bank to get a bank deposit box or something, safe deposit box at the bank? And then her saying somebody stole the tape, but only her and her husband got the combination to it. What? Because I'm on your ass right then and there. That's not sounding right. Like, at this point, I think all of them is on some BS. I think all of them is just doing all of this so they can get this show as some type of permanent fixture. And really, I wouldn't mind watching it. Okay? But all this created drama, it's a little, like I said, it seems a little fishy to me. It's getting to be like it's just piling on fake mess after fake mess because, and she said that he called Sprint to get her, acting like he was her ex-husband. Why he got your social security number? Why your sister got your social security number? I don't know. Maybe I can see her sister having her social security number. Let me quit with that mess. But I don't see that tape mess don't sound right. And I didn't know you can call the phone company and get them to release the threads of your message video, your pictures and stuff like that on your phone. Like I know like the text messages can show, But how the thread of to get your password and stuff like that to get your pictures out your phone, why would he do that? And then hold on to him for 10 years later to blackmail you? Y'all, this is sounding weird to me. Very much so weird. And then, y'all, we got Juan Dusty Tail. Juan Dixon. At the nail salon. With that girl. The same girl that he was at the laundromat with. I got this from the Bravo Shade Room. Juan Dixon in a nail salon in Elliott City with the woman he worked with at CSU. Y'all not working together no more. He has since been fired, so they are no longer co-workers. Correct. He was getting his nails done. She wasn't. It's the shade for me. Okay, I'm gonna put the picture up on the screen. So y'all will see it in a minute. It'll be up here. Okay. He ought to be ashamed of himself. And I hate when men say they getting their nails done. You getting a manicure. Okay? Say that. You're not getting your nails and feet done. You're getting a manicure. Why? You getting weirder by the damn day. I'm starting to believe you and Michael might be. That's who Ash need to be watching out for, is your ass, why, and not no other women. He want to have no threesome with no other women. It was Michael. It was Juan for him. Okay? That's probably why she didn't want to do it. Because I think Ashley very much so don't like men. I think she just like women. But that's my opinion. Okay? So, let's move on over to MEL and MARTEL. And our Eminem kids, y'all. Whew. Y'all, I got on Chit Chat channel that's a couple hours ago, and she reported that last night during her live, it was 2 students from MEL's masterclass on there, and they said that MEL confirmed that the kids were with their dad. Or MARTEL. I know this ain't what we wanted to hear. But is it quite possible that they have a new arrangement? Maybe 3 weeks, he get 1 week? Because I don't understand why she had them for those 3 weeks like that. And then even with it being spring break or whatever, then why wouldn't he go back to the next week, for himself, and after the spring break, if she was going to have him 2 weeks in a row, then he have him 2 weeks in a row or something like that. So I don't understand why she had him for 3 weeks, or unless the whatever emergency thing they had in place, they have, found some type of resolution to it. And maybe it's 3 weeks on, 1 week off with her or something like that. And especially with even if it was for the spring break, I don't see how that would be in consideration, because remember how they did with the, with the holidays. They still was 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, 1 week. So it didn't matter about the vacation or stuff like that. So, or unless they got something in place. But I don't remember them doing this last year. Spring break time and stuff like that came last year. I don't remember her having them for 3 weeks at a time for that last year. And the only difference was last year that she had them for longer than she usually would was when he had that incident with Tank, and he couldn't see the kids. So That looks like what it is. So do y'all think that the custody agreement has changed, or do y'all think it's the same and for whatever reason Mel just had him for 3 weeks in a row? What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. I am quite disappointed in this. Especially if the visitations may not be like, I mean, the him getting the kids is not supervised, because we all think that something is wrong with Martell. I know normal people can see this. And it's not that we're trying to make it seem like we get to control what happens with their kids or whatever. He is their father or whatever. But he is also an unstable person, an unhinged person, okay, that never really seems to have consequences for his bad behaviors. So, and we see how he act when he don't get what he want. He has a temper tantrum like he's a child. So I think that, you know, that's our stance on it. We want him to be good so he can be good for his kids. But it doesn't seem like that's happening. And what that is doing is further damaging the kids, because they have had to go through a lot. So, we have to take that into consideration. Like, we looking at it from our aspects. It's not like our word mean anything to the damn judge or nothing like that. But if the judge is seeing what we're seeing, we will hope that they would take action and put some things in place so that he can get some damn help. Okay. And I wonder why he ain't posted them kids. Maybe they just go with him for, maybe she, you know, he just came and got him for a minute or something like that. So, because she said that Boss Baby had left that picture saying that, you know, she left the picture. And that was, what, yesterday? She said that? So maybe she meant when she said before they left, maybe she meant, you know, before they left for school the other day. Just before they left, period. And not necessarily that day or whatever. So I don't know, but we just gonna pray that he gets the help he needs so that he will leave that girl alone. And then I want to talk a little bit about the trailer for the second trailer that they dropped. And watch this shit.
We went to the doctor Friday. They
Oh,
don't
this
see
ain't it.
any.
This is not it. While I'm finding a video, can y'all please like, I found it. Like the video. Y'all, why y'all so tight with them damn likes? What's wrong? Like the video or dislike it. Whichever one you do is going to put me in the algorithm. Okay? So, watch this little clip. I guess I don't want to play no more. Okay, I downloaded it. 1 second. Oh, they must have took the video down. They must have took the video down. But it was a video of Martell talking to the Fletchers where he was telling them that, you know, he's not exclusive with anybody and stuff like that. But, you know, he's dating and, you know, eventually he wants to get married again and stuff like that. But he's not, you know, tied down to nobody. He don't want to be tied down to nobody right now, whatever. But just when you was arguing with Mel, you was featuring a bad bitch. Okay? But now all of a sudden, you know, no. With you with the Fletchers and stuff like that. So, but when you with Marcel now, your girl, this and that, all this mess you got going on, Martell, you lie so damn much. Then he goes to in his confessional talking about, he proposed and he want to propose this year. Propose to who or what? Since you're not tied down to nobody, or you don't want to be tied down to nobody. Did you tell your little boyfriend to loosen the knots on the noose or whatever? Because it's given that you want to be tied down if you talking about you want to propose this year. Shut up. Get some money first. Get some money to buy a ring to propose to somebody. Why don't you try that? Why don't you try finding some work? Why don't you try focusing on marrying that damn builder's license exam? So you can pass that. Do that. While you always concerning your bum ass self with some damn women. Or damn idiots at this point. Because I don't even know why they even want to be bothered with you. But yeah, I just wanted to point out how much he just lied about that. Just that fast. Just lying for whatever reason to Chris Fletcher and Nell. Probably because he know Nell is cool with Mel and she not going to talk no mess about Mel to him. And he probably wanted to try to let her know, like, yeah, so hoping she'll go back and tell Melody. Martell, that speech I gave you earlier about that I gave earlier about Michael Sterling and trying to force his love on somebody, it applies to you. You can quit. You can tell however many stories you want. That girl don't want you. She don't want you. And especially the way that you done your ass, it's a done deal. She might never want you again. After how you've done her, after the divorce, come on now. Nah, would you take somebody back like that, Martell? No. So y'all, that's all I have for y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that down in the comment section about Martell with his little line self. Do y'all think, and then this with coleslaw. This man is saying he wants to propose to somebody. Your option. Right? That girl? Why he ain't over there on bended knee? Child. I don't know. That's all I got for y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the topics in the comments. What y'all think about Eva divorcing Michael? How sad. I want to know what's the deal. I want the details. I'm nosy, so I want to know the details. Because I want to know before I start trying to take up a Michael. Because like I said, in our head, we think he a pretty cool guy. But he might not be like that at home. Okay? So I want to get all the details before I come to a conclusion about it, whatever. Because I ain't like that little, I love her. Okay? And you ain't the only mofo that done loved her and lost her. Okay? And before you loved her, you didn't. So get back to the life that you had before you loved her. All right, let's go. And what y'all think about Juan at that nail shop? With that girl. And he getting his nails done and the girl was not. Petty me, please. Many me, please. I cannot take it. And what do y'all think about the Scott sisters, Tamika and Tasha? Do y'all think this is just all so they can, because they have blown up off of this mess. Even with Rocky with the little side chick and all that type of stuff. They have blown up. So what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think this is all just, for... If some of the stuff may have happened, but I think they like putting 10 on 20 just for the sake, because at this rate, they'll be getting the show. I would watch. I know that much. And as long as y'all don't call yourself having Tiny and Candy on there. Get it for the sisters, because I'm sick of Candy on Roa. We don't need to see her on here. And I don't know what Tiny is. She just was born as Candy. So that's all I got for y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. Please join me on Patreon. And until next time, bye.